Okay, we're going to start with chord-chord relationships today, and this is one of the power theorems in geometry. I just want to show you where it comes from. You don't have to pay attention to the stuff on the left. But if you have a circle and you have two chords that are intersecting on the inside, there's a special relationship that happens with these segments created. What you're going to do or you don't have to do this, just follow along. What I'm going to do, whoa, hopefully not that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw in these connecting lines right here and here. And what we know in geometry is that we have two triangles created, and these are vertical angles, so of course they will be the same. In addition to that, I have this angle, that it's an inscribed angle, and it intercepts this arc right here. And this angle up here also intercepts the same arc. So those angles would be congruent. Same thing down here. This angle intersects this arc, and down here this angle intersects the same arc. So hopefully what you've looked at is you have angle, angle, angle. That does not prove congruence. It proves similarity. Okay? So if it proves similarity, what we know are these two things are proportional. Okay, so if I were to name this like A, B, C, D, E, I could write a proportion. I could say something like, hey, AB is to, and AB would be the same thing as DB, as CB is to, and again looking for your arc marks, EB. And if we multiplied this to get rid of, you multiply diagonally, you could say AB times EB would be the same thing as DB times CB. So what you should know is that if you have two chords intersecting, if you say this part times this part, that's the ABBEB, would be identical to this part times this part. That is this part DBCB. So that's what we're working with today. That's the big idea. So what you need to know is you need to, here's your example, write down on your notes, if I can write small enough, part, and in a different color is going to be equal, here's this part of the chord, and this part of the chord. So what we need to know is that part times part will be equal to part times part. So hopefully, oh no. And using letters, what that would be is DE times EB would be equal to AE times CE. So again, this times this will be equal to this times that. That's the big idea.